is looking a bit crazy, but I've just waved it, ready for what makeup I would do if I was going to Coachella, baby. It's that time. Literally get me to Coachella. You know I've been gagging to go. Wave the hair because I feel like that is the vibe for Coachella. And then I'm gonna, here we go, just clip these back while I get ready. Inspo is of course Zara Larson, because I just feel like, let me adjust you slightly. I just feel like she has been nailing the colourful glams. So I actually already have tinted SPF on, but I think I'm just gonna go over it because I feel like you need to know it is come off also, like, just throughout the day. I have rinsed through this. This is the Glass Skin Revitalift from L'Oreal Paris. Let's put this on. I'm also recording on my phone, so we're gonna see how long that lasts because I've got 10% battery. Hopefully I can do quite a bit. I'm just putting this on. I still need to get a tripod for you, my little tiny camera, because you're literally currently balanced on my Stanley. With the Garnier Sorbet, absolutely obsessed with this. I've rinsed this as well. One of the best kind of lightweight moisturizers I've ever tried. Like, I heard mixed reviews with the perfume scent. I love it. It feels fresh, really nice on the face, honestly. And I'm gonna see if I can get any SPF out of this Tocobo. Oh, SPF, not really, no. Okay, that's gonna go. So annoying, I've literally nearly ran out of SPF, so I do need to order some more, but that is a later job. Okay, so I'm just gonna use a bit of the tinted SPF from Garnier. And then I'm gonna use the Wonder Brow Frame and Set Brow Gel. It's my new favorite brow gel. Like, even the applicator, I literally am obsessed. I have got a little bit on already, so I'm just gonna top that up. Then I'm actually just gonna carve out my brows with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I want the base to actually be quite light for my eyeshadow for this look, so otherwise I'd normally use P. Louise, but I'm gonna just use my concealer today. I'm gonna just go in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I'm just gonna set that in place. Pink. I think this is going to be the perfect palette to use, and is Zara Larson, of course. Like, I have the Inspo on my phone. Let me get her up. I'm about to dye this one bright pink, so yeah, need to get on that. That's all. That's a job I hate doing, and I always say, yeah, I'll do it, and I never do it, and I should. But there we go. Right, okay. So I'm going to go in with this bright pink, which is from the Made by Mitchell palette, and let's do it. Okay, she's very bright. I'm sort of bringing her up like this, as you can see. We're winging her out, but it doesn't need to be perfect like how I would normally do it. So I'm just gonna kind of literally wing it. It's playing at Coachella this year. I know that Justin Bieber is. Don't really know. It's Sabrina as well, maybe. Feel like she would be doing it, like the main stage. She didn't do the main stage last year, I don't think, but yeah. Honestly, the day I go to Coachella will be a dream come true. I really want to. Although I hear like mixed stories. Like, some people love it and go every year, and they're like, yes, it's the vibe. Other people hate it, but like Sophia and Cinzia, who are obviously like, they're not massive party gals, they love it and go every year. So I'm like, it must be good. You get a white. You just get that in there. It doesn't matter if it kind of makes the pink kind of brighter, but it will just add a pop. On the white, so there's like this perfect iridescent pink in this palette. This palette was obviously made for Zara Larson, and then I'm just gonna pack that on the top. Yeah, it's got reflex of blue, purple, stunning. So yeah, like a highlight for the white. I'm just leaving the white in the inner at the minute, kind of bold, and I'm gonna just blend it out a little bit. Elevated that look, and then her brow bone is just so highlighted, so I'm gonna get it on a brush, and then let's just go in there. Yes, I know my phone has got a low battery, you dick. Okay, liner is done. I'm a TikTok lash girly. I love just the standard lash from there, although these look very glittery. Because I wore them the other night, and they are glittery AF. This time last week, I actually went out for St. Patrick's Day, which you'll see in my most random chaotic vlog, that we literally, yeah, went out, and it was so fun. Went to the pub, went to the boob. Right, there we go. Okay. That is the lash on. Let's get the other lash on. I'll be using the Maybelline Grippy Primer. One of the best primers I've ever used. Just got the girlies on it as well. Honestly, unreal. So we're going to take that. Like, if I was in the desert, this is literally what I would use. I defo have pink on my finger. I've literally just rubbed pink all over my face, lol. Let me just blend that out a bit. I'm actually just going to use my filming foundation, which is my e.l.f. one. But if I was in the desert, I would definitely be using my Kylie Cosmetics. I really would. This is my filming one, and I love it, but it's not got the coverage of Kylie Cosmetics. But first I'm just going to add a bit of Lumi Glotion to the skin, because I would be sweating. So I'm like, if we have glow, that will help. So I'm going to do a base of that first, mainly just to cover up the bright pinkness that I just performed. Blending this out, and you will look like the Tin Man, but that is okay. Oh my god, I saw the other day that Wicked is reduced on Amazon Prime, and they actually gave me a voucher for renting or buying a film. So you know I'm buying it, because the dream day to me is watching Wicked 1 and 2 back to back, maybe ordering sushi. Just saying. Just saying. Right. Gonna get this foundation on. This is, yeah, the e.l.f. Satin Camo, and I believe it is a dupe for Kylie Cosmetics, but it is not the same. It's very dark, but it's fine because I fake tanned the other day. You look like you've gone really dark, and I don't know why. There you are. Okay, wait, let me leave you there. Nice. Right. I had the most manic day, and I really did not want to film this video. Like, I felt really like I had a migraine coming, but I already feel better, you know. Doing makeup just honestly will make me feel so much better, and just filming and chatting to you guys, honestly, it's the best thing. Like, when you live alone as well, like, you cannot be lonely when you're vlogging. Right now I look like an Oompa Loompa, so let's ignore how bright I look. But I learnt this hack from Chris Appleton, random. No, not Chris Appleton. What's the other guy called? Oh, Mario, by Makeup by Mario. the guy who does Kylie and no, why can't I speak? I learnt this hack from Mario that if you put foundation on your ears, then no one can know that it's a different shade or that you've obviously fake tanned. So that's what I do all the time now. I do it on my ears as well. But I'm gonna lighten this up with a lot of concealer, so that's fine. But let's do the other bits first. So I'm just gonna do Fenty. Like, is this even bronzer when it's bright orange? No. Also though, if I was in the desert, I would be this tanned. I'm not gonna lie, I would be really tanned. And then, yes, let me just add. Like, it's okay that it's darker, you know? We're just working with it. Okay. Then I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty Blush in Happy. Especially with the pink, it's really gonna, it's gonna amp it up. It's gonna amp it up, baby. I'm also putting my blush like on my nose because I want to look literally like I'm sunburnt. Okay, then let's fix the lack of colour match from the rest of my body with my concealer. Let's do it. Okay. Oh my god, no. I need to plug this light in. I was about to run out of footage, so I'll put you back over here. Right, let me blend this bitch out. I think I actually need a bit by my nose. Just because, yeah, we need to soften this orangeness. Blend that. I don't know what is going on there. So I've just taken my finger. But let's go in with the bronzers and all that good stuff. The powder product's my favourite because needed. Honestly, I look a little bit shiny, although, however, in the desert, I would be probably quite shiny. Dead and buried, honestly. Okay, right, I'm gonna go in with this NYX blush. It's really coral, it's bright, it's gorgeous. This is the, this is the blush that caused blush blindness gate, which was my most viral video last year. When I just got hate comments about how horrible I looked. So that was great. I love that for me. Right, that is on. Then I'm going to go in, this is what I would do if I was in the desert. I would actually set my face with a pressed powder first before baking, because that is the best way to keep your makeup on. You want to go in with your powder puff, and you literally just want to pack it on. But I think underneath the eye, I will stick with my loose just to keep it bright. I'm going to contour my nose, so may as well. Oh yeah, nice, that is good. I'm actually going to London on Thursday, and my plan is to be in and out as quick as possible, but at least the bus I can do some editing, I can do some, probably have to work in the morning, which I definitely will. But I am excited because I'm going to try the lemon loaf Blank Street. Okay, now I can't do my... I think if I was going to Coachella, the amount of layers of setting powder I would actually use would be ridiculous. Okay, I think underneath was still pink, so let's do that. But for this look, she's got pink underneath, so we're doing pink. Just gonna bring that wing up a little bit. Now I've got the base and we can kind of go back and add that shape back in. Stunning. Go, and then mascara. Oh, that fucking hurt. I just poked my eye. Right, do the bottom one. Okay, right. I feel like we are nearly there. Right, I'm just gonna go in with Rhode and just add that on top. I love, at the minute, my favourite hack is adding Rhode onto the top of your powders. Like, I saw that Patrick Tar does that with like a cream blush on top of powder, but it has to be like a hard cream blush, like in a palette, or not like a liquid one. It has to be cream, and it just makes everything look so good, like the pigment, everything, the glow, because it's like a dewy vibe. And then I add the tiniest bit of highlight, which I never used to do, but it does actually add that little pizzazz. And I've actually been adding my highlight, like my blush and stuff, higher up my face, just to create that lift. And then I've just got mascara on my face. Let me get this spoolie. Another hack, if you get mascara on your makeup or you sneeze and it goes everywhere, the best thing to do is wait for it to dry. Get a spoolie, which is this. It's not a made up word, Martin, my sister's boy. And literally just scrape it off and it will come off. Like, it will literally just come off. There you go. That's just taken that straight off of my face. Then I'll just... What is going on with my eye? Is there something in my eye? Sorry, this has just been so chaotic. It's every time I do anything, it's just chaos. I'm also gonna just bring that blush up to the temple and blend it in with the eyeshadow. Right, okay. So the only thing that is really left is the gems. So let's have a go. Right, I'm gonna get my tweezers of the eye even, so that's what I'm trying to do. Focus on that. I've got a pink one that I want. Come to me, there we go. Nice, okay. What I love about these looks, you can just literally do whatever you want. Oh fuck, I dropped a gem. Oh, bollocks. Right, this is the aftermath that you don't see of every look. Me just swearing because nothing is sticking to my face. Let's do the other one. Okay. Okay, I actually think we're done. I think I'm happy with the gem, the placement. Let's do the lip. Right, okay. So you know what? I would definitely do my lip stain because the Huda lip stain, they do not come off. Nice, okay. That's that on, and that will now just not budge, which would be genuinely perfect for the desert. And then I'm gonna go in with this lip tint from Maybelline called the Super Stay Teddy Tint in Current Mood. It's like a nudie pink. Again, you want to stain for the desert. I'm just gonna put that on. Oh, that's a really nice lip combo. fuck. That wasn't even on my face. Cool, lip combo is on, and then I think I'm just gonna add a bright pink lip gloss, you know? Nice, that's just added like the perfect tint of pink. Oh, it smells really nice as well. Nice. You can't tell me that is not the perfect Coachella makeup. I'm so sorry for the chaos, but that's just me, I'm afraid. And I'd be chaotic as fuck getting ready for Coachella. But there we go. What do we think? Let me know what you guys would do. Love you, see you in the next one.